Okay, so Alan Pardew is interested in the West Brom job. Over the weekend there was several stories in the press, be it on Sky or BBC, about Alan Pardew being linked to West Brom, which is in stark contrast to Everton because they can't seem to name managers. West Brom, if they do get Alan Pardew, he probably is the right man for the job. He's had reasonable success in the Premier League. So that is a rumour that's going around. Now, I've been a bit critical of Pardew about certain aspects of his personality and certain aspects of the man, but as a manager, he is a reasonably good manager. He's not, a superstar manager, but he is a decent manager nonetheless. Newcastle notwithstanding, there were problems with the whole Newcastle regime. We know about that. But this has only got to be a positive move if West Brom were to hire Pardew. He has worked in the Premier League for near on 15 years, I think about 10, 15 seasons. He was a half-decent player, he's a half-decent manager, he's not a bad appointment. It will give the club some stability and they can go forward. So I would like to hear from West Brom fans on that. I really would. West Brom used to be a yo-yo club. They'll get relegated, get promoted, get relegated, get promoted. Never seemed to quite either have the squad or the management to stay in the Premier League, but they were too good for the Championship. So getting an experienced Premier League manager like that is a good move if they were to go down that route. Now, on the other flip coin, how far do West Brom want to progress? Well, they need to invest a little bit in playing squad depth. And at the same time, that draw against Tottenham away was a good result. And Gary Megson, he's a safe pair of hands in the short term. He is a club man as well. He has coached them in the Premier League. He whether he could be a full-time manager again is another thing. But at least West Brom seem to be making the right moves here. But I would like to hear from West Brom fans. I know you're a passionate bunch. I have a little soft spot for West Brom. I've always liked watching them. And it'd be nice to see where they go with this. If Pardew is the man. I'm not saying he's everyone's favourite cup of tea. At no point am I going to suggest that. I know he has his critics. I know he's not everyone's cup of tea, but if West Brom act decisively and quickly, that is a good move on West Brom's part. And we shall have to see what happens with the Baggies. I'm not going to make any predictions on anything anymore. Palace have shocked me this weekend in a good way. They've had a good result, winning as they did. Everton, I thought they were starting to turn a corner with Unsworth, and it's all gone horribly wrong this week. And so West Brom, sack Pulis, get a draw. So obviously where Tony Pulis had gone as far as he could with the team, he was clearly part of the problem, not the solution. Obviously he had reached a point with the group of players he had and with his role in the club, and he'd obviously reached a point where he should have probably gone in the summer. They kept him on. It didn't work. So yeah, let's see what happens. I know Pardew's, again, not everyone's cup of tea, but you've got to look at his managerial record at clubs he's coached at, win-loss percentage, things like that, games coached, and you get an idea that he is more than half decent. He's more than average, so he's going to be a good safe pair of hands, at least for the rest of the season. We have to see, if they do hire him, but he's the only name that's been touted around their neck of the woods. And if they are in talks, and this is according to Sky Sports sources, and I take them with a little bit of salt because they said Sean Dyche was going to be the next Everton manager, and he hasn't been hired. He's still at Burnley, so I take them with a pinch of salt. They're correct about half the time. But if he's in advanced stages of discussions or he's having meetings with the club, that is a sign that he could be the new manager. How likely is it? I don't know, about 50-50. But I'm getting a little bit... I've noticed with my channel, I want it to be more than football, and it has been. So I want to cover as many sports as possible. The thing is, football keeps frying up these stories for me, and it's interesting to see how many managerial changes we have. Because when Unsworth goes, that's another managerial change in my eyes, because he's basically been there longer than some permanent managers have this season at certain clubs. So seeing how how it all merry-go-round goes, it keeps throwing up topics for me to discuss with you, the viewers. And I've got viewers, and I look at all the data I have, and I've got viewers all over the world. It's mental. But yeah, that's that for now. Please like and subscribe. Place your comments below. If you are a West Brom fan, I want to hear your thoughts. If you've been coached by Pardew, if you are a supporter of a team that's been coached by Pardew, I want to hear your thoughts on the man, whether you like or loathe him, whether you rate him or not. And if you're a neutral, place your comments below. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll have some more videos for you soon. And have a good day.